of Katowice. We've got a quick little video to watch as you guys can go and get your votes in. We're looking for a play, whatever it may be.
I think it might be the toss back, yeah. The next retro.
Dead up top. Whirling Death takes the Undying down. Mid lane, are they making the play now?
Something like that, they might fall behind very fast. Mid lane.
A quick lift stops any toss attempt. Tiny
or does it?
Go for it. Avalanche toss onto the tower. Limp is here with a quick blast. And Fata sprinting away. His Drunken Brawler gets him out of danger until another decrep. Will the blast reach? Oh, just touches him, but bottle charges. And make sure that brew is perfectly comfortable in the lane.
Bottle charges also.
3-4-3. Oh, dearie me. In comes the Edict. He's got a split earth as well, just to give him the old whack. Undying, not dead just yet, trying to tank up and die to the creeps, but it will be Peter that finds the takedown.
He's not really suffering great regard so far. PPD might.
He's found himself a nice little hidey hole here, and Z-Free, that damage helped out by the Soul Rip, but PPD just literally nothing.
Yeah, he can decay you and hit you, but
he's got it off cooldown as well.
Yeah, he's gonna go for Undying now.
This is another kill for PPD. 3-4-3, maybe he can grab the bounty rune on his way out.
Yeah, but there's a split turret to work with.
And there it is.
And the bounty.
Gets the bounty, gets the kill, another tip arrives for PPD.
I haven't seen PPD have this much.
Oh, he's spotted out by the Radiant Obs Ward, and Fata, with a Drunken Brawler, is going to meet him halfway in the river. 3-4-3 will have to sink his grave, and a double damage rune for the Brew to fit his bottle.
Honestly, like, it feels like 3-4-3's... Oh, bottom lane?
Is this trouble for Dazzle? It is. Midnight Pulse on a quick toss-up.
All these guys with numbers in their nicknames keep on dying. So there's something wrong with them.
TP. They were trying to amass numbers there and make a play around it.
Bot lane?
Yeah, I'm watching this one. They've got that ward right on his head. And Death, even with the Midnight Pulse, doesn't really... Potentially getting into position to really stop this push, but a good avalanche toss from the Tiny sends the Rubik sailing into the Enigma. Level 6 Death has the black hole, but Limp is the one being focused. They've pinged him out, and the Brewmaster wants to finish him off. The Z-Freak drops. The Dazzle. 3-3 is going to claim a double kill as he gets Limp as well. Necro units, MVPs, give them the Mercedes.
Give Mercedes to the crew. Top lane Naga is just juking this Timber for quite a long time now. He has no sleep on Miracle and he might fall here. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, barely survives actually. But
oh, goodbye Brewmaster. Limp looks like he might still just die though. PPD's backstabbed, reapplies the poison touch, they do get the kill. Dazzle sticking around now with 3-4-3.
No build still. Has a magic stick to work with, but he's dead. He's gone. I mean, honestly, 0-5-0, it's not really the greatest start for Undying. Flash. Oh, Z-Freak.
Oh, what happened?
He just left him. He left him there.
Oh no. 3-3's killed off Death down bottom in a 1v1. Fanta's Primal split. Utilised to find a kill on Z-Freak here, and maybe even more. Limp has put himself in harm's way just to try and save Tiny a little longer. Fanta tried to send that Storm Panda forward. We should have a setup into a split earth.
I felt like they could though. I felt like they could just go ham there as well, but they opted not to.
Another death for 3-4-3 as he drops to 0-6-0. And a grab on Z-Freak might be an additional bonus kill. The Edict still going and the split earth landing means Fanta's going to clear up. But Tiny, now it's Saxa. Takes that kill.
Yeah, the Edict is 5 seconds away and these two kills should turn into a tier 1. They don't have ports as they ported mid. So they're going to take this tower as well. Black Hole.
Top on the Timber.
They have spells. They have ways of dealing with that. Very hard for Enigma to run away.
He came to lane and immediately has to walk back home. Stolen avalanche there onto 3-4-3 from Saxa.
And this looks like a pub honestly right now. 3-4-3, 0-6, right? 0-7-0 teammates, but dying 7 times like this. 13-7. Enigma?
He just can't. He can't be anywhere on the map. Every time he shows up, this 3-3
very soon, but
Oh, 3-4-3 out in the open again. He's walked into the wildy and he's being PK'd into the pen.
Did Complexity manage to take any bounties? They didn't take any first bounties. The second iteration of them maybe, in at 5 or 10.
I genuinely couldn't tell you. I think Primal Split's gonna happen. Regardless of what Complexity wanted to do there, it doesn't come to fruition. Z-Freak sprinting back, pugging it up in the air. Tombstone's in a good position though, stacks up some zombies as they have a TP from Miracle. Naga arriving with a black hole ready after a song potentially. This is Complexity's time to strike. Fata drops, in comes Ace. The two away again. Oh no, she is coming in. She TP's the shrine. TP's home, boots of travel out, and here we move. Miracle holding the song still. 3-3 in PPD on the northwest with Saxa behind them.
It's all about Saxa. It's all about Saxa, the way he positioned himself and steals the song or the black hole.
It's so difficult to get more than 2 in the black hole right here. Malefice with a midnight pulse. Naga moves forward. 3-3 drops to half HP. He's very low and blasted out of life. Sent to oblivion.
There we go. The sleep is there. Perhaps to catch that Rubik.
Buys back. 3-3 wants to fight. Wants to steal. Rubik's dead before he can. Now the Primal Split comes out. Chasing Z-Freak down. The rest of Complexity falling away. There should be Roshan. Bots queued up again for some reason. Miracle shoving out bottom lane. 2400 count. Sends the illusion forward. They don't commit onto it. They know by now. That's not real. This is real. PPD and Fanta. Oh, even 3-3. That's the blink. Avatos. Nice catch onto Peter. Finish him off. And now the Brew with no Primal Split. Should be simple, easy pickings here for Complexity.
They kind of overcommitted there, going for that shrine without the Brew Split, without the Timber.
Saving ourselves for the big night. Oh, again.
3-4-3 is gonna die. What? Maybe? Ports out. Dies. Never mind.
Where was it?
Next to the river.
So it feels like they're ready. That's what they were waiting for before.
They're waiting to kill 3-4-3 first.
Can he get the bounty rune? No. Ace
snatches him right underneath him there.
The lift up and the steal. Dazzle TPing back to his shrine. In their high ground defense, it has to be a strong one.
They have 2 creeps on bottom, but Naga already creep skipped a bit, so...
We have BKB on Enigma. Z-Freak with a quick toss forward. Fata gets punted into the base, but I don't think that was the target Z-Freak really should be going on.
And Naga has that radiance. I think they're gonna be looking to fight this. There's a buyback on Tiny as well.
Where's Naga coming from the back? Yeah, she is. Life drain onto Ace. He's a tanky boy. He'll just shift forward and deal with these illusions one by one. Nice micro from Miracle, making sure they don't all get cleared out by the same AoE spells. Fata trying to go to work on the melee barracks. Comes back to dispel a couple of illusions. NIP. Non-committal so far. Even saved up. Was he able to just get a BKB on Timber? Z-Freak. Potentially walking into the wrong neighborhood here, but Ace heals up through with that Bloodstone, turns with a Chakram, still dropping low and ensnared up, blasted down and finished off. Miracle is there to clear up the kill.
Hata is around as well. You have to keep NIP scared of that black hole at all times.
It's got to be a BKB for Timber, right? Decrep, Avatos, nice grave. Fanta will get the Primal Split off. Tombstone's on the high ground and could cause problems for NIP.
I think they backed off. If you're NIP here, yeah, you can see that Earth Panda is moving. Hey. What do you think? Would NIP draft the same draft if they had a harder game 1? I don't think they would.
No, this is very much we want to go back and play auto chess. So we're going to try and win in 20 minutes. Complexity doing a very freaking 3-4-3. Setting up behind Limp's Pugner. They desperately want that tier 1, and Limp will BKB TP out. Primal Split already expended. They need to get a kill off the back of this. Freak with no blink. The stun, yeah, connect. And down you go. In the meanwhile, though, Miracle's BKB netted him a kill on PPD.
There we go, 3-4-3 dies as well on top lane. Gotcha.
Out as well.
Just look at his gold. Click on Naga and look at his gold, how it's rising. Every second there's like 100 gold adds.
And Miracle incredibly difficult to kill. They've popped Primal Split, they've given it a lift, thrown in the Shadow Wave, still half HP. Miracle walks it off like it's absolutely nothing. Death, though, potentially in a spot of bother, jumped upon by the Timber. Miracle and Death both have to bail towards high ground as NIP forcing them away, but Complexity still have this ability to reposition, set up the fight with a Song of the Siren, and Death ready with a Black Hole. 3 heroes, gonna get caught. No, they mistime it. The Yule's up, saves the Rubik. PPD walks out, and the Grave on the Fana keeps him alive, pops the cheese and walks it off. They should be able to force NIP away from this fight, but what a monumental cock up by Complexity.
How do you even manage to mess up Sleep into Black Hole?
I absolutely have no idea. Limp is dominating and getting kills. Fair enough, they've killed the Dazzle and the Rubik, but if they can't find Ace,
I mean, you're still fine with this. It's still a big win.
Carved himself a nice little hidey hole. Leave the trees alone, Ace.
Big catch Fata on mid, he's sexed up.
Yeah, that's great. Pops his BKB, but there's the Black Hole from Death, catching Dazzle in the back as well, spinning him into the Midnight Bolt. And Complexity, the refresher, Death one in, but the rest of his team looks like they want out. PPD's BKB charging forward and dropping 3-4-3 incredibly low until that Soul Rip brings him back up.
Fata bought back, bought back. But they have Black Hole again.
Their Primal Split. PPD unfortunately trapped in the middle, another Black Hole. They can't lose Fata here, he's gone, dead for 2 minutes. And Miracle ripping forward. It's Naga Siren. Disgusting amounts of damage and seemingly unkillable. 3-3 pops the Grave. But Miracle has Manta, has Song, has so many ways out of danger. A Black Hole from Saxa got stolen up, but the cancel from Zefric, beautifully timed, saves his team, and they should get Ace off the back of this as well. Good Grave. 3-3. He's kept him up. 4 staff. Song. Okay. Midnight Pulse. This is going to be the trees to Ace. Break the tree so we can't get up, and down you go. 4 heroes down for NIP.
Oh, what? Alright, he ensnared the Necro instead of the Dazzle. It's fine. They're gonna go back, push this tier 2, perhaps go for the rush. They can even pressure high ground, right? They know that Panda has no buyback. But they don't have Black Hole either for 100 seconds. So possibly the safest play for them would be to go for rush right now, and then after that they can do whatever.
Do you not feel safe with BKB Naga on the high ground hitting base?
I mean, you do. Alright, they're gonna go for that instead.
Easy tier 3. Look at this. Towers just falling, buildings just crumbling. NIP's base ceasing to exist. Yeah, it's pretty massive.
You can see that they're moving now instantly there.
You can see how thirsty NIP were for blood though. As that tier 3 falls, every single one of them just beelining straight down that mid lane looking for any stragglers that they could catch.
They're going for that rush indeed. Still 30 seconds without...
Oh, Ace. This is problematic. Has to BKB very early on. Down to the low ground, but stuck in the trees behind the Nether Ward. Pugna has somehow body blocked him in. Now the Hex comes out from Limp, but they lack the damage to clear him up.
They do defend the rush.
And Miracle is running circles around these other Radiant heroes. As 3-4-3 keeps his tombstone alive with a nice little soul rip, but the Cyclone onto Naga, removing the damage and a sustained push forward from Complexity for at least a little while. But now they move in. Peter Pan Dam in trouble. Miracle swings into action. Here's a Song and here's a Black Hole. You can't bloody miss this one. Give it to him, Death. 3 heroes trapped inside. Timber in trouble. Down you go, NIP. A good Grave though onto Ace, keeps it up and running, but they've already lost so much. Lashrak's fallen and Timber dead for 2 minutes. With Fata, he's in the death animation already. His hero's given up. He's walking around as if he's on...
There finds a tasty bounty rune and goes to pushing, but I don't think this is gonna work. He needs to go back.
Give me a pint, you stupid creep wave. Fata, he's just gonna stick down bottom, isn't he? In his base. 3-3, defending with everything he's got, but now he's gonna lose his face. Look at him. Poor little Dazzle has a Grave, holding, waiting and buying time. Death with the refresher orb, yet again popped. Looking for a big Black Hole, a bigger one than just 3-3 and Saxa. They do try and zap back and kill 3-4-3. One lane of racks about to fall.
They have a tier 2 on top, so they can defend. You have to go for Tron if you wanna end. The Naga, he has what? 7k gold
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
in stash. They can go for that rush too if they want to. Oh, PPD.
Radiant's
Hello,
top
PPD.
tower has fallen.
Yes. Hello there. Are you going to blink in, Fata? He is absolutely. Might put himself in danger. Well, he's got BKB. Oh, dearie me. Not sure what happened there, but Death, I believe, cancelled his black hole.
Yeah, he did.
Nothing was in the way of him, and Naga Siren might be paying the price. She's got a BKB of her own. What's stolen?
Not the...
Oh, I was wondering. Z-Freak's gone in aggressively. Double damage room, self-fuel, so it's not going to get dispelled off. Does lose it eventually, though. Nice fight. Not really a fight, just a chaotic amalgamation of heroes moving into random directions. Saxa being burnt down, graved up, saves him from Miracle. PPD dropping to Z-Freak and Death. And now, Miracle, unstoppable, I'd say. Just wanders into the middle of enemy territory, not a care in the world. Lackadaisical attitude towards Ace and 3-3. He will retreat for just a little while. Wants to regen some of that HP through the heart, but Saxa yet again graved and saved, but dead again as 3-3 will fall. The grave for himself blasted by Limp.
There's no buyback on either the PPD or the Dazzle. Rubik has the buyback, but they're gonna go for Throne right now.
They're not focusing tier 4s. Miracle swings bottom, in fact. There's the blink. Fata's in. Pops his BKB and slays Limp. Good avalanche stolen by Saxa as well. It delays, it deters, but Limp buys back. He wants to finish the job that he started.
Middle tower is under attack.
Tier 4s. Thrown. Cold, exposed. Nothing to defend them, as NIP stand very far back from their objectives.
They could just go for this.
Worry your pretty little head about it. Fata, I'm guessing you took the CDR on Don.
He has Aghanence. If he steals that black hole somehow, he's gonna have that Midnight Pulse underneath it. It might be pretty strong.
There's the song. Death moves in. They're pinging Rubik in the Lesh though. They want to kill the Rubik. Now they don't mess it up. They cancel the song after the black hole be cast, but Saxa gets himself a grave and a Yules. Up they go with another black hole. He's cycling up again. The Rubik. He's going to come out, but he doesn't get the steal. Down go two, and the buyback from the Leshrac will force him to arrive.
Another black hole is available.
Is that the refresher shard now? He's got no blink. Only BKB black hole. 4 seconds. 3. Death holding. Waiting for that perfect opportunity. Ace and PPD showing the creep wave mid. Fata 3-3 behind their throne. Not giving anything away, and this is systematic from Complexity. No messing around.
Yeah, finally they show discipline 52 minutes into the game.
Systematic destruction of buildings and the black hole onto the brew. The site that started off and Miracle moves through. Looks for the graves up Dazzle. And he will turn and fight, and look at that damage! Miracle's gone! What on earth happened there? Miracle gets absolutely shredded by a Timber and a Leshrac. I want to look at the damage value from that, because a Yours up, but no blink. The Tiny is likely just about to fall. NIP defend their base somehow. Give me the fight.
I just want to buy back the Naga though, that's the thing. If you buy back the Naga and she somehow dies, you might actually lose this game.
Aegis reclaimed. Limp swaps in the cheese. He has a blink hex, but Naga 20 seconds. They need to buy time for her, and if it means giving up this mid lane, then so be it.
They don't really push very fast right now, so
Ace is expended BKB there pretty frivolously. They've got the tier 3, but they're still scared of this tombstone, and now Death moving in. Lincoln's popped and his Malefice didn't connect. NIP, if they leave their base, they are susceptible to getting picked off.
if you are Complexity, you just put Naga in front, you start hitting those Draxes. If someone commits, you use the song, then you follow up with the black hole. It's quite an easy fight for them, especially considering the buyback status on Radiant. They have what? Panda doesn't have one, Leshrac doesn't have one.
No Brew, no Lesh. No. Tier 3 tower just whittled away by the Pugna. No way of dealing with Tombstone either, it's right up in their faces. Not even PPD is moving forward to click it down. And now the Naga comes with more illusions. Bot lane shove, mid lane, all the way up towards where the tier 3 used to be.
Easy touch from the lightning strike. Look at that. No movement speed, no boots either though.
boots of travel in that backpack. Here we go though, Miracle full HP thanks to the heart. Buybacks soon to be ready for the Brew and the Lash though, so 5 buybacks will be here for NIP in the coming minute or two. Ace dealing with the creeps. Getting dealt with by the life drain in the Netherward though. Drops to a third of his health. And this melee Rax is about to become megas for complexity. Jump in. There we go with the primal split. They've caught the Enigma and killed him off. Death is down. Miracle with a song comes too late. Ace is healed up through the Bloodstone. And Cole, they either buy back the Enigma and fight or they run the hell away. The trouble is, the Naga's been stunned up. She has no TP, she has a TP but can't use it. She's been chain disabled and Aegis falls.
Now Enigma buys back.
But they try to fight around this. Aegis respawn, there's Naga, Manta pops up. Enigma needs to make the move. There is no song, there is. It's from Saxa though. It's being stolen. In comes the timber. Death wants forward. Black Hole catches only the Rubik. This is not where you need to be. NIP could maybe hold here. And Death gets another one. Miracle is doing the damage, but he's fallen. Complexity, what's happened?
Timbersaw has no buyback.
They've got Brave on Fata. Buyback on Lash is here. 2 minutes without your ace Timber, but you've got everybody else up and running. NIP are holding. Complexity have thrown away a monumental opportunity to end this game.
It just feels that complexity is not.
It does, for sure.
Because that Naga was definitely expecting a black hole there.
There's a blink Hex. Good catch on the 3-3. They can finish him off. They could maybe push base. Buyback available. Will be forced.
Instantly Panda splits, sends those.
For this final building, the final barracks in their base. Smoke from Z3. Shadow bladed up. Tosses one back.
That's a zombie that he tossed back. Not perfect.
Hasted BKB. Decrep on the tombstone. Fata immediately hexed. Goodness gracious me. Has the Eon Disc and the BKB to allow the primal split to come into play, and they will chase down 343 for a simple kill. Say simple, but he's got level 3 ulti now. He's a tanky bastard. And they will come in with Miracle. Song of the Siren, fake pump, thinking about it, wants to set up for something big. PPD's BKB and the Yule Scepter up by him time as the Cheese 343 does the same, but here's the top with the black hole. On to 2 big cores. This is the one that Death wanted with another one to follow. It's huge from Complexity. They finally get the combo they need.
That should be it. 3 kills. Good game called by PPD, and finally they succeed.
It was a long time coming, but 65 minutes in, they get themselves Song into black hole.
They managed to do it. Song has been completed.
A round of applause, everyone.